Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm really excited for. Today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me while I talk about my New Year's resolutions for the upcoming year. If you want to watch, keep on watching I guess. Okay, so I'm going to start off honestly by just getting my face going, and this is not going to be a tutorial by any means. I just wanted to chit chat and get ready. And I got to thinking recently, like, what video do I want to film, because I've been wanting to film but I did not know what I wanted to film. I haven't really been wanting to do any art, which we'll get into a little bit more later in the video, and I didn't want to just do a regular, tutorial, especially since I don't have skills to, teach anybody. Okay, primer is on, and now I'm just gonna go in with brows. So, hey. I've been really thinking lately that I've been wanting to do resolutions, but I've never really done them, and whenever I have tried doing them, they've never been successful. And so I really, wanted to try to do a little bit of a fun challenge, for this 2025. Now, I don't know when this video will go out, but I actually have thought about what I've wanted to do. For those who don't know, which is 99% of everybody in this fucking who watches this, I like to read, and I don't like to read often. I don't read often, but I like to read. It's such a good little, thing to just keep my brain exercised, and a nice little thing to do. And last year when I was at college, so this is how old this is, I got this book. I absolutely thought it was a beautiful cover, and for me, I have specific criteria when it comes to buying books. I need a affordable book with a lot of pages, a good cover, and that's it. Like, that's why I don't buy a whole lot of books, because they don't really, pique my interest. The first book I bought, which was last year, it fit my criteria. It was like 20, 30 bucks at Target for almost 700 pages, and the cover art looked cool. Hello. Perfect for me. However, the problem is I never read it. I have it literally right here because I was going through a bunch of my book collection, and I found it, and I was like, fuck, I want to read it so bad. The cover looks cool. Now, this is not the cover art. This was just like the cover of the actual book itself. The cover I'll put, in frame, but it looks so cool. It's called Murthog, spit on that thing, and it's by Christopher Polanyi. How the fuck? And again, it's like 700 pages, and it looks fucking bomb, and I wanted to read it. I never did. I spent money on it, and it's just been in my collection, and I really want to get rid of it. Not get rid of it, but I really want to donate it, but I want to get my 30 bucks worth. So I'm, gonna do my best to read it. I thought, I was like, okay, you know what'd be really cool then? Let's make it a video. What video would I do? Reading for fucking 3 hours straight? No, not doing that. Can't do that. Don't love her. So I thought, it'd be a cool challenge video maybe, where I thought, okay, to get me to read it, how about I set it as a goal? I have to finish reading the book by the end of 2025, and if I don't, the first video for 2026 would be me shaving my head. Yep, that is the idea that I'm wanting to do. I want to shave my head on camera. Obviously, I won't be shaving my head. I'll go to a salon and I'll get it shaved. And so I really just thought that'd be such a cool little way to, get me to read the book. But then I thought, you know what? Let's also add in another twist. And now, I do want to also kind of answer this. People are going to be like, well, why are you giving yourself a year? Shouldn't you give yourself a month, to read? It's not going to be that long. And, for the book nerds the bookworms that are out there, I can pretty much understand, it shouldn't take me that long to read. It's a fucking book. I'm not painting the Mona Lisa. But I can't read that. I can't read for long periods of time. I do have ADHD, and I've done a video on it before, but I can't sit around and do something for a long period of time. I just can't without my brain, wandering off and me doing something else. That's why math class was so challenging for me because it was such a boring class, and so like it could never keep me entertained and like enthralled unless it was something artistic. And honestly, even with art, I struggle with it a lot. Can't sit down for hours on end just drawing. I can max maybe do an hour max, but I can never do longer. My average time whenever I'm doing a piece is like 20-30 minutes before I stop and take a break. And I absolutely fucking hate that. And I want to try to work on that a lot more in 2025. But that is also why I haven't, read a lot, and I don't read often, is I have to try to put myself in a mood to read. And if I don't, then, I'm not going to read. And then I don't get in the mood that often. So I also just realized putting that color corrector everywhere. It's fine. But that is why I don't read that often, is because if I'm not interested in it, then it's like, why am I gonna dedicate time? Where am I getting cluttered out? I just had it. There it is. I'm not gonna dedicate my time into reading something that I don't want. That's why my criteria for books is really high and hard, because if I have a boring criteria, if I don't have a criteria at all, my books I'm gonna buy and buy, never read. So, that's why I have a specific criteria for books. But yeah, so that is why I don't read that often. But I really want to, read and kind of work on that myself, because I do want to work on my ADHD and have it not restrict me as much as I do let it. Hence also why, another topic I wanted to get into this video is art block. As you guys probably noticed, if you've been with me since I've been, starting to upload, I don't post art stuff that much anymore. I kind of just do this more. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Obviously interests can change. I think I made this YouTube channel like 7 years ago. I made this account 7 years ago. I made my channel 7 years ago, and I really started uploading it 2 years ago. And it was nothing but art related stuff. And I loved it. But, I started doing a lot of art stuff for like YouTube, Instagram, class. And I just over time just started slowly falling out of, love with making art related stuff. And I've always kind of like done a lot of drawings and shit like that. That's why even on YouTube, I don't post often on YouTube, because a lot of my time is on TikTok. A lot of my time is on Instagram, where I post my finalized drawings. Which also, if you're not following me, rude, you definitely need to be. It's a lot of fun. My Instagram is going to be linked somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, and recently, I think the last video I did, art related was the FNAF one. I did, like, I want to say, like, fucking 3 months ago, maybe? 4 max? Yeah, that's kind of just, I've not been loving doing art as much anymore. And I fucking hate that I'm like that right now. I'm not into, like, I want to make pieces. I don't want to just do fan art like I've always done. And there's nothing wrong with doing fan art. I've just, kind of outgrown that a little bit. And I still like doing it, but I don't want to just only do fan art. I want to do something, with, the amount of, like, abilities that I have, I love doing portraits. I love doing random shit. But I want to have a style. But I've never really figured out what style I want to do. Because if I'm not enjoying the process, then I just stop it. Hence why, even on YouTube, like, I don't upload often. But I do, but I film a lot. And when I get far into it or get to a point where I'm just like, whatever, I just cut it, scrap it, don't use it. And that's just kind of in my mentality. It's like, if I don't like it, don't put it out. But also, I do hate that I'm also like that. So another New Year's resolution is I want to try and get over my art block. And if I can't, then I think it's a sign telling me that maybe I shouldn't be doing art, at least for now in my life. I've been doing art, I think, for Actually, the last 10 years I've been drawing and being creative, and I've loved every fucking minute of it. But also, you know, I need to not try to push myself to do it and not love it anymore. Did I fuck that up? No. Maybe. So, I'm gonna try to rediscover my love for art. I'm gonna use this elf thing. There's a lot of fun colors in this. So we're gonna use that and hopefully fix up my face because it's currently wrong. I don't know how though. But anyway, what color do I want to? I think this two I'm gonna mix together and really hope for the best here. Oh my good golly goddamn, I did. Fuck, I actually lost that brush. What the fuck? I remember the last drawing I did that I was like I remember that drawing, the very first drawing that I did during like this whole like debacle. It was such a pain in the ass just to get out. It was like I used all my love and effort into it, and it just, you know, I don't know. Like since that drawing, it's all just gone downhill from hill. Can I stipple this on? Yeah, okay, that actually helps out a lot better. You know, improving. I want to improve my makeup skills. I think I've been doing it at least a long enough time where I'm improving gradually, but I really want to improve a lot more. I'm going to set my face. I'm going to take this e.l.f. HD powder. I used it today. I actually really liked it, and I'm going to use it again. I will say though, like that is scary. The fallout though is a lot, but it's also really good. So actually, you know what? I'm going to take this beautiful cotton round from the Cody Airspun powder. Really tap that on, and yeah, that actually helped. Okay, this helps a lot better. Okay, thank God. So, what are your guys' Christmas resolution? What are your guys' New Year's resolutions gonna be? Oh, you know, do I want color? I want color. No, you know, I'm confused. I have two blush. I have two blushes. Powdered blushes. I have the painted one and I have my essence one. I didn't know. Oh no! I scraped off my nose. There we go. Oh my God. I need to get new products. I love the products I have, but I'm also poor. Can't afford new shit. I definitely want to buy new makeup for Christmas. So let me know down in the comments what brands you want me to try, or what products you want me to try. Because I can really only afford e.l.f. Because I can afford her on a Subway budget. On the nose, on the higher part of my face. There we go. Where is it? I'm not. I was thinking, you know, I should use this e.l.f. little palette. Actually, you know what? I really am going to try. I'm gonna try. You know what? And if it doesn't work out, we have this bad girl. I'm honestly gonna cut real quick, do my eyes off camera because it's not gonna be anything important or impressive. And honestly, to keep it a little bit between me and you, I filmed this yesterday. I recorded the eyes, and I scrapped the video because of the eyes. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I am back, and I just did this very simple, glowy eye. I went in with my e.l.f. palette, and I'm not gonna lie and say I only used this, but I primarily used it. Then I just went in and dipped into some of the shimmer shades into the basic canvas palette by James Charles. I dipped into this one, and this one. Those are all the shimmers I used. I did not use a single shimmer in this, but I only used the mattes in this one. So you can definitely use this to create anything, but the pops of color I tried to do in the center, you know, they were in that one. As much as I love e.l.f., I didn't want to use this tiny little thing for my entire face. You can, and I've done it before. Pop a photo in later, Frankie. But this is currently how my face is looking. It is very glowy, glitzy, slutty, and there. I'm trying to figure out if I like this camera, if I like this lighting or not. I'm trying to, it's just a white light. It's just white. Now next we're going to go in with lip liner, and the lip liner I'm going to use is this one by e.l.f. It's in the shade Latte. I honestly, this is the one and only ever lip liner I've ever tried. Really liking it, honestly. There we go. Now, for the lips, I'm going to go in with a combo. A little bit of a 1-2, if you will. I'm going to grab this nude from LA Colors. This is like $1. And it feels like $1, but it is also the only nude I own. I'm going to go in with this NYX Fat Oil little lip gloss. Oh, God. It smells like strawberries. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This is going to make me sound fat, but I really love the smell. It smells like a Twinkie. Oh my god. I literally, the first time I opened this, I literally was like, I smelt it, literally said, oh my god, that's a Twinkie. And I've never felt more fat in my life. But it was so worth it. It smells so good. I wish that, oh, fuck, I got it on my nose. Fuck. It's fine. I wish, though, I'm not gonna lie, that this tasted as good as it smelled. But right now I'm using the little bit of the red stain in the color to really blend in my nude lipstick, because I don't really like the color of the lipstick that I have, and I like to use this to kind of add a little bit of the redness in. It's even very sultry, very sexy. Next, I'm gonna go in with another lip product, which I'm not gonna lie, for regular viewers, you guys know, I don't like gloss. I hate the texture of it, but I like to add it in my videos, and this is the one I've been using. This is by Essence. It's very well been used. This was clear when I bought it. I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping you can see that is not clear anymore, but I like it. And it is eyelashes. Now, I don't know how to do falsies. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I can't do falsies. I've never tried, nor do I care. Mascara for me quite literally does not matter, because all I want from a mascara is for it to coat my lashes black. If my lashes are black, that's all I care. So, I start at the root, and I shimmy it out. However, I'm not gonna lie, this is the mascara, this is the Lash and Roll by e.l.f., and I really have been liking it. Now, okay, I am going to let my lashes dry real quick, and then I'm going to be right back for the last and final step. I'm just going to go ahead and set my face in place. I'm going to take in my beauty blender real quick and really just press my setting powder into my face. And something I've been trying lately is I'm going to go back in with my cream blush. I'm going to add a little bit of that to my face to add a little bit of the radiance back, since we don't use highlighter. And this is my final face of makeup. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it the best I've ever looked? Is it the ugliest I've ever looked? And also let me know down in the comments what your guys' New Year's resolution is going to be for this upcoming year. I can't wait to make a lot of more content, and I can't wait to hopefully rediscover my passions of my hobbies. And if you want to see my journey on this fucking book, I will try my best to make as many updates throughout the year as I can. But I am going to see you guys in the next one.